All right, this is going to be a two-part video, which doesn't mean anything for you guys, but it means I'm cutting after I do a little bit here. I mostly just want to start using the training dummy. I didn't realize it only requires 25 combined levels, not 25 of each. Combined. Okay, so we can start doing the training dummy. You can only do it once per loop, but totally worth doing. And we want to find out what it does in squirrel mode. I think it's about time to clear all of this. Does it require reputation? It requires 3 difficulty, reputation of 2 or above. All right, so the plan is we're going to completely clear the list. The other thing I want to do is heal the sick, which requires 1 reputation, and it gives reputation. It has a mana cost of 5,000, which is pretty expensive, but it also gives magic XP, I think. So yeah, we want to do that. We're going to clear the list. We're going to smash the pots. We will smash the pots in squirrel mode. Bam. We're going to pick the locks. We're going to do that in squirrel mode. Bam. Look at all the stuff that it's doing very quickly. We're going to do 1 long quest. Then we're going to heal the sick. Is there any reason not to do this? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Is there any reason not to do the long quest in squirrel mode? No. All right, let's see what healing the sick does. Healing the sick. Oh, I have to actually put it into squirrel mode. It's like it doesn't do anything. Okay, it's gonna level up. And then target dummy. Squirrel magic greater than or equal to 12. The squirrel wants to heal people too. It tries and looks completely at a loss over what to do. At least it tried, right? All right, so that's not a thing yet. This could be though. I don't think I have enough mana to fit this in. I don't. So to get the mana, I'm going to have to buy mana. We will not do that in squirrel mode. Do that right here. Pause before restart. How many long quests do I have? Bunch. I think we're going to throw in some short quests or the dungeon. Wait, that actually completed. So training dummy. Prove your worth. Effect, none. Next is prove your worth. Despite all the biting the squirrel does, the magical dummy doesn't move. It probably set to only fight humans. Well, now you have 1 disappointed squirrel. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna switch you back. Hit play. So yeah, right now I'm just getting set up to be able to let this run. We do get to heal things. Training dummy, I don't get too far, but it just gives a lot of stats. I have 113 mana left, which is not much, and no gold. Do want to get this in there, not in squirrel mode. We're going to have to get another buy mana. So this is not happening in squirrel mode. What do I want to do in squirrel mode? I want to throw a party. And I want to investigate. And I want to do warrior lessons. Yes. So to do that, I might need more gold. We'll see. I haven't landed an attack yet, and I'm not even close to landing one. Getting closer to killing this. Oh, I also want to do pet squirrel. Pet squirrel has to happen before the warrior death. 2 reputation. Okay, so the thing that I need is short quests. How much mana do I have left right here? 2001. Can I get 2 short quests? Right there. Hit play. I think I need more short quests. The real question is, how much mana do I have left after this? Mana remaining, a good amount. Okay, so this short quest runs out. I'm gonna split it. We will put it back up to 2. Right here. Hit play. Do I run out of mana before this buy mana? Or before the heal the sick? Ooh, it's during the buy mana. That's so close. Is there any way for me to change that? Not really. Okay, hit play. I could add in another buy mana action, but I'd rather not. Darn. This still requires a ton of mana. So right here, mana remaining is not that much. I think I do have to add in. So we'll do short quests. I am doing lootable ones first. Max that out. And buy mana. This buy mana should not be in squirrel mode. So I should probably star these to always be in human mode. Star this to always be in human mode. I can still change it manually. What does squirrel mode do for heal the sick? Nothing currently. I still don't know how to get squirrel magic and squirrel combat up yet, but we're gonna figure that out someday. Hit play. See how much mana I have at the end. I think I should be able to do this training dummy. I think. Ooh, okay. That hurts a bit. I can only do 8 of those. Hit play. Yes. Okay, we're able to do all of it with 3,300 remaining. So the ones that I want to up are this one, which costs 2,200, and this one, which costs 17.99. That's pretty expensive. Darn. Okay, so we'll up this investigate and lower this one twice. I wonder why these have this little person next to them. Because they can be upgraded? No. Because they lose the squirrel? No, because the warrior lessons and the mage lessons also lose the squirrel. Okay, so I don't get to complete this. So we need to go back to that. Hit play. And I believe this is my loop. So that took like 10 minutes. And I'm going for like 20 to 40 minutes per video. So who knows how much of the video that was. At the most, it was half. Bam. We've done it. 410 mana remaining. Is my squirrel dead? Squirrel is dead. Reputation 2. I feel like I should spend that somehow, but I don't know how. All right, so yeah, that's it for right now, but I'm gonna be back in a second, which will be like a day later for me, or later today, probably just later today, playing more of this game. Back in a sec. Okay, this was even quicker than I expected, but I rearranged things, and we ended up getting combat level high enough that I could get the small dungeon in here, which seems important. Should I do it squirrel mode? Yeah, of course. Let's start it squirrel mode, see what it does. Squirrel mode, check it. Squirrel mode, we don't know what it does yet. We're gonna find out. But I have to hit restart. Okay, there we go. I am cheating, right? Yes. Things just start taking longer and longer, further we get. But look at how many of these are unlocked now. Start journey, all of them are unlocked. Just from getting the combat level up. I've also been investigating and meeting people, and getting trust up. I still have no idea how to get up squirrel combat or magic. Also, I was supposed to pause before restart. Okay, so what did it do? Small dungeon. What? My squirrel was dead. Turn this off. Restart. I knew that. Totally knew that. So far, I like the squirrel addition to this game. It's an interesting way to take the base game and add a new thing to it. Okay, what do we get? I can almost do this twice. I didn't realize I'd be able to do it more than once. Next, squirrel combat plus magic combat greater than equal to 35. You don't think it's a good idea, but the squirrel seems to want to go to the dungeon. Ah wait, no, it just wanted the nuts that were in front of the door. Never mind then, no effect. Okay, so we get rid of that. Move you up. You kind of want to do this twice. Hit play. I might keep doing the warrior thing. I do want to end with the warrior because the squirrel dies. But I could rearrange. I could add in more short quests if I want to run the dungeon more than once. If it would get me a second soul stone or a first one. Okay, we get the first one. Oh, it seems like... We'll see. Turn this on. Hit play. So the question is, do I still get a soul stone if I only do it exactly once? Look at this, we got story stuff. You're a simple courier on a long journey to deliver a high priority package. Just as you entered town, you tripped, breaking your glasses, and the package burst open, spilling a strange liquid on you. Immediately, your meager amount of mana started draining rapidly. Right as your mana became empty, you found yourself back in the moment the liquid was absorbed into your skin with your tiny reserves filled, yet draining just as before. This happened again and again, the world's resetting with you, until you decided you had to figure out a way to prolong how long these loops were. Mana crystals are often stored in pottery around town. Perhaps you'll start there. I'm not reading... there's one more. This is the one that we just unlocked. You reach the end of the dungeon, where a softly glowing orb floats on a pedestal. You've found the dungeon core, for the first level of the dungeon at least. As you grasp it, the essence dives into you, infusing your very bright, with the power it holds. It is a small amount of power, but this is a small dungeon. You'll be back to take this power again, knowing with the foreign knowledge implanted that it will stay with you no matter when you are. Sweet. Alright, so what happened? We finished the dungeon, but we were not able to loot it, so I do have to do it twice. Which means... How much mana do I have remaining? I have tons of mana remaining here. I think I'm gonna have to do 2 more quests, maybe. Hit play. And then I'm gonna pause and let it run for a while. But I'll be letting it run while we're getting floor 1 soul stones. And soul stones give permanent upgrades to these at random. Yeah, I got 1 into perception. So soul stones are pretty amazing to get. I need more mana. I need like 800 more. See what that gets me. And yeah, every time you loot one of these, it lowers the chance that the next time you run the dungeon, you'll get one. So now I only have a 97% chance. But the chance comes back as you spend more mana. So it'll end up like evening out to like 80% or something. Who knows what the number will be. It depends how quickly you go through and do the dungeons. Okay, we're able to do everything. Why do I have 2,600 left over this time? That feels strange. Hit play. That seemed like an excessive amount of extra mana. Was that just because of the soul stones? They did up my perception and my luck. As I get more soul stones, everything should go a little bit quicker, but not like 2,500 mana quicker. Weird. 1,500 left. I feel like I could lower this again. I feel like I could lower it twice. At some point, I could remove this whole buy mana and short quest thing. Kind of just depends how much mana's left. Oops, accidentally paused. How much mana's left right at the end of this one. Not really enough. If I could complete this dungeon in one action, that would be good too. 386 remaining. Okay. So yeah, we've looted 5 of these. I don't know if that actually means I've gotten 5. Yeah, it does. But I won't always get them. Good stuff. All right. So yeah, I will be back again in a bit. Unpausing because I think we're about to land our first attack on the training dummy. This loop. I believe. And I'm now doing the first 2 floors. We did just land the first attack. Not that that really does anything, but since I'm playing kind of actively while watching other videos and stuff, we're now doing 2 levels of the dungeon. Because I'm zoomed in, it has a problem hovering this. If I do this, then I can hover this. 56% chance to get the floor 1 one, 70% chance for floor 2. Total, I've looted a bunch of these. Nice. So the next thing is going to be starting the journey, I think. Huh. I shouldn't be in squirrel mode. Is there anything else I can do in squirrel mode? I could haggle and buy supplies in squirrel mode. Beyond that, I don't know. I also added in a strength. I don't know how much the strength matters, and I moved up the training dummy to be earlier, since they both give good multipliers to your XP. Try and get the skills up early so that hopefully it benefits me later. I'm guessing that's what pushed me over the edge with the training dummy. I think so. Healing lots of patients, killing lots of monsters. Good stuff is just happening. In general. Lots of pausing this video. Patient 4. Medium difficulty. I think I just get like a tiny bit of extra XP for doing this. My squirrel trust is going up. Yeah, I think the next thing would be manage loadouts. We would just save this Oversave one. But click that. Save. And then I would clear things and work on the start journey. For start journey, we want lots of reputation. I have 10 reputation. Haggle, we're out of squirrel mode. What does haggle do? Maybe that's how I'll end the video. Starting the journey, getting to the next area. But if I go to the next area, I'm going to want to leave it looping on stuff. Oh, I can always load back into this one. Yeah, because then next time we can explore the next area. Although, I'm still investigating too. Let's let this loop play out. Okay, so haggle costs 1 reputation to reduce the price of supplies by 30. Supplies cost 450, so with 10 of these, I would reduce it by 300. I'd still need 150, which is kind of expensive. I'd probably need to get these lootable quests figured out. I don't think I really need the long quests. Alright, we're going to clear the list. We're going to, and I set more of my things to default, like this one is set to do squirrel mode. This one's set to do squirrel mode. So I need 1 long quest. Then. I need to do heal the sick. I still want to do training dummy in here. It costs 6,000. Is it worth it? Feels like it is. Pause before reset. What's going on right now? Oh, right. These need to be maxed out. Let's just get the journey unlocked. So for the journey unlocked, I definitely did want to heal the sick, which I just did. It got me up to reputation 13. I probably do just want to do these long quests. I only have 4 of them. Okay, let's get rid of heal the sick. Get rid of the lootable first. Do long quests and then short quests. Buy some mana and do some more short quests. Hit play. So I just want to get these all explored and then start getting more of these explored. But I don't have enough mana for it. We can only do 3 of these. And I won't have any gold. Huh. Interesting. It should be the short quests first. 15 of those. So right now, I'm just getting this number to go down. Let that play out. Get the short quests. Then that'll be completely done. The long quests, I still have 1/3 of them to reveal. That's fine. Pause before restart. So I can do 9 of these. We'll do 9 of those. Max this out. Hit play. Get rid of this pause. Again, because they're non-looted ones, I don't think I actually get to do the sell mana. But someday, we're gonna have 25? Maybe. No. 24. That seems like a weird number of quests. Oh. Okay. So, I want to up this, duplicate it, move it down. And then it should knock out most of these, maybe not most, but a bunch of the long quests. Not this turn, because I just ended with a bunch of gold. But this time, I should get this 15 number down by a good amount. 3,000 apiece. It's a little pricey. But look at all that gold we have. Yeah, we're getting that 15 number down by a lot. Okay, cool. So that was my final loop for just leveling these up. Turn this back on. I probably only want to heal the sick once, but maybe more than once. Long quest. I need one long quest before that. We need a buy mana. We need haggle. Pause before reset. I should put a fight monsters in there. It costs 4,000 mana. Why did I haggle 10 times? Because I had 10 reputation. That makes sense. I have to do the fight monsters before. Mana remaining 2,600. That's not very much. I think fight monsters has to go here. Really, I want to see what the haggle looks like with hitting that arrow with squirrel mode. So haggle with the squirrel. What if it gives me an even better deal? That would be awesome. 120 gold remaining. Squirrel haggle. And then squirrel buy supplies. And then squirrel start journey. Maybe. This only costs 2,000 mana. It's not bad. Goblins. Alright. Can't level up twice. So what did the first haggle do? None. But at trust greater than 30. Well, you just learned the merchant dislikes squirrels. Oops. Okay. Try again. What if the merchant secretly loves squirrels and just didn't know it? Reduce the price of supplies by 30 without losing any reputation. Can only be done once per loop. I mean, kind of cool, I guess. So we want the non-squirrel one, and then we also want the squirrel one. Interesting. And then we could buy supplies, start the journey. Buy the supplies would be squirrel mode. Start the journey would be squirrel mode. We can only do this once. Gold 120. What do supplies cost right now? They cost 120 gold. It's perfect. Maybe. Except that squirrel mode probably breaks one of these two until I've leveled it up. Or both. And I don't actually have the mana for it. That's fair. I can get the mana. So to get the mana, I think we're going to have to do a buy mana. Right? Where? Right here. Still have a good amount of mana remaining here. And then I need 120 more. That should be excessive gold. I believe. Okay, buy supplies, did level up. None. Maybe you could use the squirrel for a discount. You ask it to act cute in front of the shopkeep. Both the squirrel and the shopkeep look at you with a grave look. Oh right, you need to use the haggle action if you want a discount. No effect. No level up. Okay, that's fair. But the haggle did get us one free price reduction. Bam. We've done it. Okay, the squirrel asks you to follow it, then stops. It looks extremely torn. Looks like looks like it doesn't trust you enough yet for it to reveal where it wanted to go. Seeing how it's reacted, you're sure it's something extremely valuable. You have to gain more trust. Play it again. We have the squirrel trust. We can do this. Squirrel journey time. Bam! Squirrel mode. Look around. Mysterious voice. Ask the squirrel to do this action for you. You have to do it at least once to discover its effect. You need the squirrel to do the actions in squirrel mode. Mana cost 10,000. Mana cost 30,000. Holy crap. Okay. Be careful, you can't gain any experience for the rest of the loop once you set foot in the Squirrel Sanctuary. Okay, I didn't realize I was in the Squirrel Sanctuary. So, how do I get back? Okay, we're back in Beginnersville. Squirrel Sanctuary is a new thing. If I get rid of this and just play normally, then I'm guessing we get the normal Commerceville or whatever the next area is called. No, it's not. It's the forest. Start the journey. Forest path. Okay, I thought that it took me to Squirrelville again. It just said squirrel mode. Okay, so we get to explore the forest. We get wild mana. So yeah, we have to do those things. Next time, we're going to play with those. So this will be save 2. Click this one. Rename. Save to list. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to load back save 1. Load from list. Hit play. Go back over here. So yeah, my game plan is to let this run for a bit. And then, I don't know if it'll still be tonight. Probably tomorrow or in a couple days. Go back and we get to explore Squirrel Sanctuary and Forest Path. Very cool. We have new things to explore. For now, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.